right. It's kind of a test stream. I had computer troubles. It is Saturday, November 3rd. I can't even see this damn thing. November 8th, 2025 at 4:29 p.m. It's currently 65 degrees and beautiful out over here today. It's a beautiful day. We're going to have like an Indian summer. I think we're going to have a bad winter this year. Hopefully we'll have snow. Summer. Yeah, I had computer troubles. I had to take. I think I got something wrong with it. Oh, this is all different now. Chat filters. Yeah, I'm gonna need a new computer. I didn't think I'd get on today. I just had to do a reset and everything else, and take the RAM sticks out and put them back in. All right, let me get to the scope. Yeah, it's I don't, it's not turning off and everything else. There's a virus in it, I think. I just want to check these out real quick while it's working. I mean, I only use it for, you don't got, well, I don't want to say too much about it, but anyway, I'm going to need a new one. Here's what I got. I want to put together this. A virus or something in the computer. I don't know. It was beeping and everything else. It's the older one. I got to get a new one. It does security. Yeah, it's old Windows 7. I need to update it one. No, I didn't switch the damn. Oh, it's showing us on an angle. Darn it. Ah, let me see a penny under here. I gotta switch it to different definition. Wait, maybe it's me. No, that's good. Yeah, it's on 420. Now the coins look oblong with the different definition. Yeah, I have a Windows 7. Oh, Hewlett Packard, HP. I'm gonna be putting together a 55 proof set. Yeah, my friend has a new one. He's gonna bring it over when he gets better. Yeah, this one's shot. It's too old. It needs I need a new one. Yeah, I mean I got this computer for free, so I wouldn't even have a computer if I didn't get it for free. Freaking lady, they opened up a new office and they ordered too many computers. I got a brand new one in a box, man. Windows 7 back in 2015. All right, that's 4 feathers. It's the right one for this one. All right, that's the half. There's the quarter. I got to get the nickel and penny yet. I don't know if I should dip this or not. That looks like a fingerprint. Yeah, for a home. I don't have an office. I don't work. Yeah, and a home, not for gaming. No, no. Just a regular office computer, like this one. What's the difference? I guess they have different hookups on the gaming ones. This ain't bad. Yeah, I took this apart, man. These computers ain't that difficult. I mean, I took out all the RAM sticks and put them back in like it told me to do and all, and it worked. There's still it's too many problems with this with turning it off. Is it? I could wait because I don't stream like I used to stream every weekend, to get the new one. Yeah, it was a cool coin show earlier today on there with the coin guy. Yeah, these ain't bad to put a set together in a capital holder. All right, here's what I got new. Oh boy, I feel freaking dizzy as hell. I don't know why. I had the Australian kangaroo. These newer ones are pretty cool. The older ones were like the casino tokens. These new ones, I like the way they do the newer ones. I didn't care for the older kangaroos. I didn't buy one of these in years. These I liked the way they did them differently. I might be getting more of these. Yeah, the old ones reminded me of a casino token with this coin here. They used to have a security feature inside the letter. They'd have a P mint mark, but I don't see that. There's the P, but they had a little P mint mark inside the letter, inside the A, I think it used to be on the older ones. Yeah, these are pretty durable. I like durable coins, coins that don't fingerprint up. Yeah, this is nice. These I like. Yeah, I guess they got the new line security features. Wow, these things are nice. Yeah, that's it. See the way them lines are? You don't have to put that mint mark inside the letter anymore. Yeah, I like these. And the other coin I got from Perth Mint is a point over the weight. And they're complaining they don't got silver over there. This one is a heavy coin, the pillar dollar. This one here, yeah, well, platinum. It's better to get gold, really. Just get it done with. Yeah, this is nice. I don't know. I think platinum's a good buy. I like to get more weight for the money. Like if I was going to buy a gram of gold, I'd rather have a 10th ounce of platinum than a little gram. That's the way I look at it. It's like buying silver. You have more of it than, a little piece of gold. So for me, I'd rather get the weight than buying a gram. For a little bit more, you get a 10th ounce of platinum. I don't know. Yeah, you got that VAT tax over there, right? That's crazy. Oh, gold isn't then. That's why you get gold. Oh, okay. Yeah, they got that VAT tax in England and the UK. I got to order it online. But that's my philosophy. I'd rather have the weight than something, lighter. Yeah, this thing's a point over 31. It's 32.1 or 31.2 or something. Yeah, 3, I think. All that dust in there. My coin shop has ounces of it. I guess it depends where you're at. And I got this colorized quarter ounce. The 125th anniversary of Perth Mint. Yeah, McDonald's over here is going to round up to the nearest dollar because they're not minting a penny anymore starting next year. You're going to need exact change or they're going to round up or something, they were saying. Oh, man, I'm feeling at it. Went for a 1.25 mile walk today. Yeah, I don't eat there. Once in a while I'll eat there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stream on my tablet, I guess, until I get this fixed. Where's my phone? Oh, it's right in front of me, duh. The stupid battery on this thing goes dead quick. Yeah, on my tablet. I used to stream on my tablet all the time before the computer. Before because I never had a scope, and then I got the scope. I started streaming on the computer when StreamYards and all came out. I could never figure out the YouTube Studio. They called it something different back then. What the hell was that called? I forget. They had a name for it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm back. I didn't think I'd be on. Yeah, I had computer troubles. I need to get a new one. Look at this, man. Birthday boy there. Hey, Joseph Lopez, welcome. How you doing? Yeah, I like these new Australian kangaroos, man. They're nice. Than the older ones. Oh. Yeah, I got that. Let me put the light up a little bit. That might be too bright. I got this coin. This is nice. Let me look at it. Without the... This thing was a point overweight. The Australian pillar dollar in Perth Mint. The gold one of these is beautiful, man. Yeah, I used to have that. I had them, the 1/4 ounce nugget. They come in the white the white 2x2. The original ones from the Mint came in a white holder. Yeah, it's a mess zooming out. I have to, it's not automatic, it's manual. Ain't gonna get the newer ones are not. I gotta get new everything. New scope, computer. The new ones are nice. They're automatic zoom. I got this to make it free shipping. I threw this coin in the order. Let's see if this looks better. I'll be doing a 55 proof set in a capital holder. I need a nickel and penny. I drank that stupid body armor crap. I feel like sick from it. Well, a scope, I buy a new one. They're not that much money. There is a pawn shop near me. I could look there. That place is a ripoff. They don't want to give you nothing for. I don't like them over there. $0.10 on a dime. Oh, that's right. You don't got dimes over there, do you? $10 of them for $1. 20 for $2. They come in a roll of $5, which is 50 dimes. 50 pennies to a roll. 50 dimes to a roll. 40 quarters to a roll, and 20 nickels. 40 nickels to a no. 40 nickels to a roll for $2. Guess a lot of people don't know that don't live over here. Yeah. So your penny rolls are 50 pennies, your dime rolls are 50 dimes, $5, and your nickel rolls are 40 nickels and make $2. Oh, okay. It must be nice over there, though. You're on like the island over there, huh? Wow. Road, that's pretty cool. Wow. I love to get the food over there, man. That was my first job when I was like 15, 16, working at the restaurant. Good food, man. The Greek restaurant. Yeah, I can imagine. All right, what do we? I'm not going to be on here too long. Just wanted to. I don't believe I got this thing back working, man. I don't believe it. Perseverance, man. Yeah, it's like 65 here today in November. Not a drink, the armor drink. What's that called? Body armor? That stuff made me sick. I don't drink that crap, man. I don't drink none of that stuff out. I don't touch it. What's it called? This crap. Let me get the empty one. All this new crap out, and like people are freaking dropping dead. Body armor. Hope that shit didn't have caffeine in it. Yep, 65 Fahrenheit. That stuff there. It's got 1,390 milligrams of electrolytes. Get it out of here. Electrolyte. Hey, Bad Idea Lab, how you doing? It's a bad idea to drink body armor. Welcome. Hit the like button. The Pillar Dollar. What else do I got over here? Oh yeah, I got these. These right here. Beautiful fall day here in sunny Jersey. Yeah, that's all I drink. Water and the meal replacement shakes. All that stuff at the 7-Elevens, all that damn. Oh yeah, here we go. A Confederate Civil War token I got. Yeah, good thing I remembered this. Army, Navy, Civil War token. My coin shop said it was clean. I got it for $1. They did these in the Civil War to use their own money. The South did it, I think, made these. Yeah, but these Civil War tokens are a lot of collectors collect these. This is the first one I ever owned that I know of. Something, there's an indent there, like, I don't know how that happened. I don't know if that's normal for these or what. It's a federal union, the Federated Union. Oh, Polish copper, okay. The federal, this might be a union. All right. This is a northern token. I don't know if they did these in the north. Oh, okay. I get the transition, the meal replacement shakes. These are the best. Got to order this stuff online unless you live in Arizona. I'll tell you what they're called. Transform. These are freaking good, man. You drink one of these, they will hold you for 4 hours. You're not hungry at all. Yeah, I think this is yeah, the Arizona tea's all right. This stuff here, that Transform, look that up online, order these. This is blueberry cheesecake. You can get the big container or whatever, the packs, the single, those packs. Yeah, I used to eat them. Let me put this back. That damn, some of that stuff is garbage, man. Garbage, man. Yeah, man, it's garbage. It's fucking crap. Two for $5.50 at the 7-Eleven. They're a lot of money too. This is pretty cool. First one I ever had of these. All right, I got this. I got a ton of these laying around, whole bag of them. Paid $1 a piece for these. Hardly no silver in them. Yeah, I got Poland water I drink. And I get a bottle of apple juice I mix with the water. Like what kind of processed foods? I mean, I'm not perfect. I have a problem eating too much cereal, cups of cereal at night. I can't be, I stopped doing that. I'm cutting down on all that stuff. Yeah, they'll have wine at the Christmas, my Coin Club Christmas party, dinner, and whatever. Last year we were drinking, like lunch meat and stuff. That lunch meat makes me sick too. I just can't take it. My gut won't. I got liverwurst, but any of it all does the same to me. Unless you buy really get fresh ham and whatever and make that into a sandwich. Yeah, I've been losing weight. Now I'm freaking out of it today. Yeah, that lunch meat has a lot of salt. Yeah, I got tuna. I got tuna, chicken, and hamburgers. The good hamburger meat I have, and lots of cans of tuna. I like the some tunas are crap. Got to get the good tuna fish. The albacore tuna. Better up buying tuna steak if you really want good tuna, or salmon steak. Oxtail. I had oxtail from the Jamaican place. The guy upstairs gets it. That was pretty good. I like that. The Spanish food, all that kind of different food is good. Oxtail with rice and all that. That fills you up, that stuff. It ain't good all the time, but if I gotta get weight off these legs that are killing me, I gotta. My legs are getting a little better. My feet. Yeah, I went through hell with them things before I got that surgery. That wasn't good. Yeah. You ever see them little packs they sell in some of them stores have them little packs of steak there and they're shrink wrapped in plastic. You get there's some of them are pretty good. They're expensive though. If you go to them like the health food stores for them Whole Foods has that stuff. Yeah. Some of that canned I used to eat the canned the best thing in a can is some sliced potatoes, man. That's a must if you go camping. A can of them, man. We used to get them all the time we went camping. That sliced potatoes. Um, that's a must for camping. I feel like I'm losing it, man. Wow, I'm freaking anxiety out. Must be that crap I drank. Now you're talking. Now that's the way to do it. I like the carrots. I got the I don't know if you're familiar with ShopRite. They have the really cheap canned food, their brand that they have, and they have the can sale. You get a lot of stuff over there cheap. Um, yeah, I like the carrots in a can, and the French cut green beans are good. I've been getting the frozen green giant vegetables, but the canned ones are a little better. You know what you're gonna get, and the frozen ones sometimes they can be bad. Yeah, I never had dehydrated carrots. Yeah, they got dehydrators. I got the fresh carrots. I can't microwave them. You got to cook them differently. So I want to get a an air fryer and try to cook them in there. They probably will come out not as mush mashed, you know, shrunk up, unless you boil them. But the fresh carrots are good, but not good. If you make them in the microwave, they're not good. The frozen ones come out good in the microwave. Yeah, it's like the Indian summer out there today. It's like around Thanksgiving when it gets warm out. I call it the Indian summer. So you can dehydrate them and out of the can then. That's cool. They last longer, I guess, you dehydrate them. I don't know what else to look at here. I didn't get much out. I expect to be on here. I used to stream 12 to 5 every Saturday. Okay, cool. I gotta check out your channel. You doing on videos about that? I gotta check it out. I've been watching a lot of podcasts lately. People's stories. Yes, computer. Before it was running quicker. Now it's, well, the fans have got to be on that quick. Hey, Kevin Hawthorne, welcome. Lakeland, Florida. How is it down there? It feels like Florida here today. It's like 65 degrees here in Jersey. Up north. Yeah, we got like an Indian summer thing going on here. This right now, it's like warm out. Yeah, I got this coin, the Pillar dollar. Yeah, energy drink got me bugged out. Damn. It says they all say plus Valor, Walter, something. All the 8 say that, but it's usually worn off on them. These are nice. These new ones are nice. I like the new ones. I didn't buy these in years because I didn't care for the way they made the older ones, but these are nice. Yeah, here too. It's about the same weather you get. Yeah, it's going to be cold tomorrow. There's a possible snow flurries here. But it's cloudy now. It looks like rain on the way from here. Let me see. Freaking technology just hit it. You get the freaking radar right on the phone. That's amazing. That's something. I mean, we were young and see stuff like this, except on the news. Didn't even have this much technology back then. You know, it's no clouds. It's cloudy out. Yeah, it's gonna be 55 tonight. Tomorrow night we're gonna get rain. That's when it's gonna be snow flurries. Then it's gonna get cooler out, but don't look it. No, it isn't. I miss them big snowstorms. We need a big nor'easter coming through here. People get what 2 inches of snow and they close down the schools and stuff. That's nuts. Yeah, I'm dying for a nice snowstorm. I know. That one year, 78, we had that 6 foot drifts, man. 10-foot drifts. We got 6 feet of snow. I remember I put a starter in my car. I had to dig the car out and put a new starter in it. I'll never forget that day. We had a lot of snow. Now what do you got to do? Put a new electric battery in a car? Yeah, I remember that snowstorm was bad. The last one we had here was about 2008, 9. We had the power was out for like 2 weeks. It got windy and the wet snow made the power go out. But from 2015 on up, we hardly got any snow. 2015 was pretty bad, but after that, hardly none. What else do I want to look at on the scope? I don't know. Yeah, I thought I would need a new computer, which I really do. I think I'd be getting on here today. When you don't have the computer, you want to do a live stream. And when I don't care about doing it. It's weird. I'll tell you, I Googled everything. Google told me what to do to get this thing running, and it worked. That's amazing. Anything computer related, the AI is good. I would agree on that with AI, but other stuff maybe not. Yeah, that's weird. It told me to take out the RAM sticks and all that stuff. I did all that, reset it, and I'm back. It's weird. It worked. Perseverance. Computers ain't that hard, really. All this stuff is pretty. Just take a board out and replace a board to upgrade, basically. I mean, it ain't that hard. Considering I had electronic background. Used to build stuff when I was younger, all electric stuff with my father and stuff. We used to build solder stuff and all that. And I had an electric shop in high school for 4 years. Yep. Yeah, that one little chip has like 1,000,000 transistors in it. SLR. Wait, what were the leads called? I'm thinking that single lens reflex. They were then the chips when they first came out, they had AND gate, NAND gate, NOR, OR. They had different chips. I was starting to get into all that, then I just fell out of it. Yeah, the pawn shops here suck. There was one of them that lady had all 9. It was a Chinese lady, and she smelled like a damn beer, like she was drinking a lot, and She had 90% silver. I was getting, man, some of that stuff I got really cheap. I like to go pack up there. Yeah, I need to get the Windows 10 disk and put them in and stuff. I don't know too much about that, but I mean, pretty simple. You get me an old scanner and I could try to search and try to pick up wired cordless phones. I used to do that all the time. My friend had this device. You put when you used to put a dime in the payphone, it would make that click sound. This thing made a click sound. You hold it up to the phone and you get like 3 more minutes on it, like you put a dime in the phone booth. It's all by sound. All that technology is, I mean, I know all that stuff pretty good. Yeah, see, I wasn't into computers like that, you know. I mean, I got this thing for free, or I wouldn't have this, but I got my first good cell phone in 2015. Before that, I had a little Nokia phone, but I did a lot on that thing, looking up coins. That was a pain in the ass on that thing, but I did it. I downloaded photos. I still got the phone when I first started collecting. Yeah, that's why this thing got to be updated for security purposes. Yeah, my friend has a bigger monitor. This is the old one here. He knows how to take all the computers apart and all. He's pretty good with all that stuff. He helped me get this working. Yeah, he got my neighbor this little computer box. It was a tiny computer. It was Windows 10. The box was real tiny instead of a big tower, and it's running good. Yeah, how you doing? What's happening, man? Yeah, my computer went down. I had to fix it. I'm eating good over here. After I spent all my money on that food store, I'm pissed off. Now I don't have to, I'm freaking broke, but oh well. Yeah, I got these modern coins, the kangaroo. Well, real modern. It's the new one out. I'm waiting for the kookaburra to come out. And the pillar dollar, Perth Mint. It's their what's celebrating their proclamation 225th and coin proclamation and Australian proclamation 225th and coin. It says 49 fine. There we go. I remember when I first started collecting, I went on a bus and went 999. This guy at the front started smiling. You know what I was talking about. I thought I was King Tut. I'd be sleeping at night with all my gold around me and silver. Man, I was fucking went nuts on that shit. Oh, that's today. I didn't even check that out. You couldn't. Why couldn't you participate? That's right. It's more. It's really no difference. When I first started collecting, I would want the. I don't know. It's no different. Silver is silver. Just a little more refined. It's a different grade of silver. Like medical silver, you would want probably 5 nines. Depends what application you need the silver for. I mean, medical grade's probably pure. You don't want no contaminants if you're putting that stuff in your body or whatever they use it for. Yeah, they auction that stuff off for a lot of money over there. Yeah, I forgot about that. That ain't bad. A piece of gold for 45. Yeah, I know. Yeah, like I told Stamos, I'd rather, instead of getting a gram of gold, I'd rather have a 10th ounce of platinum. I'd go for the weight. Oh, okay. What's it got a stone in it or it's just gold? That's not bad. I wish I had my gold now, but oh well. What happened happened. I should have held on to it, but whatever. You always get more. Yeah, I can't either. Wasn't for this hobby, I'd be doing bad. Believe me. I didn't go broken over 15 years. I'll tell you that much. You got to do it right though. But I'm in no position right now to really mess around with this. I gotta really be careful what I buy and sell. Yep. For me, I'd rather instead of putting 100 in the bank, I'd rather buy, for example, a gram of gold and hold that. You know, even if I lose money on a resale, that's the way I am. Yeah, yeah, yep. It's good to have 100 ounces of silver and 3 ounces of gold, and you're on hold for a long. Wait a minute. Oh my legs. Oh my God, this thing in my tail. Oh, that wasn't. All right. Now they're burning, but at least they're not leaky. Yeah, I just sell enough for food money or whatever. I don't even do that. I mean, yeah, that's the way. I'd rather get the weight personally than buy a, a quarter ounce of gold. What's that? $900? I'd rather buy the platinum and get more weight for your money. That's the way I look at it. I mean, I got 150 for a 10th ounce of platinum. That's not too bad. But I bought it when it was low. But I'm not selling to a coin shop. But he gives me a little under melt for it. But still, you sold it at auction, you get more. But you dug up a lot of gold, though. When you're metal detecting, that must have been great. Yeah, that's jewelry. Yeah, that was 2011, I think, somewhere around there. Yeah, what did they tell you? They're giving you the runaround over there? Well, you're gonna pay more unless you find an honest jeweler. Like the Diamond District here is probably the best place to go for jewelry and find reputable person there, either Philly or New York. But we're good at like when other jewelry. I don't know. I'm not into jewelry. I don't know. I don't know nothing about diamonds or none of that stuff. Yeah, platinum's like 80 a gram now, mud swap. What's the melt on a gram? I see. Hey, John Jacobs. Wait, you're not showing up over here. Wait a minute. You're not coming up over here. Wait a minute. Why is that happening? John Jacobs, I am not ignoring you. You're not coming up over here. David, you're not either. Oh, that's the wounded. Oh, my God. Forget it. I'm looking at a different live stream. Duh. I gotta slow down. Oh, my God. Wow. They're at the Wounded Warrior Project. I'm like, damn. Wow, forget it. I'm out of it. Yeah, yeah, I'm looking at all these people. Wow. Yeah, I don't go to them auctions like that. I don't got the money for that. You got to register and everything else, I think. I don't know. Oh, well. That's all they got over there is 100 people. I didn't look. I'll go in there and say hi a little bit and talk. I don't go on YouTube that much at night. I watch TV at night. Sometimes I do. Late at night before I go to bed, I might go on there, but not much at night. I mean, I'm all YouTubed out by nighttime. It's too much. Damn. leg is bleeding on the something on my leg. This one's burning like hell. I went for over a mile walk today. I'm doing about a 23-minute mile walk, 24-minute. Yesterday I walked a lot, like 2 or 3 miles. I went to the coin shop yesterday. I took the bus there. I tracked my steps. What did I do yesterday? 6,393 steps. I kept turning it off every time I made a stop. 0.75, 0.71 miles, 0.55 not. I did about 2 miles. Fitbit, man. You got to keep moving. Yeah, I watched the guy Trex, man. That guy, he's a pretty good jeweler. Yeah, his videos are cool on Facebook and Instagram. But a lot of that stuff, that he melts down, a lot of that stuff's 50%, or it's not pure gold. Depends what carat it is. I don't know. That's pretty, just a lot, one step up from me. Yeah, plus, some of them chains might not be 14 carats, they might be 13 carats. With that business, you need the XRF machine. I think that's what it's called. But this right here might not, unless you XRF it, you don't know. It could be 3.9 fine. But it's a point overweight, this coin is. I was surprised. Yeah, but anymore you need them cat coins are a lot of money unless you're like stacked up unless you started out collecting that stuff, you're doing pretty good. Like me, I just doing, silver, whatever, bullion. I'm good that way. But if I started out collecting collectible higher end coins, I'd be set off right. I'd be pretty well set now. It depends what you collect. I do have a lot of seeded dimes. I'm gonna check them out. Maybe I'll do that when I don't know if this will be working next week. When I come on here, I'll check all the older silver I got under the scope and see about what grade they are. I know I don't have any high end, but I got price went up on them pretty good. Some of them sheeted dimes, and I got some quarters and a few halves. But right now I'm doing this. This set here, I need the nickel and penny. I did a trade for the half, the quarter, and a dime with a guy from my coin club, which was a pretty good trade. These two are the expensive ones. This has got a low mintage of under, it's like 500,000. This coin here. I like all world coins. I don't know. Depends what you want. It's all different ones. I like Australian coins and England coin from the UK. I like the platinum Britannias and the gold Britannias are about the cheapest, but they're minting them in the US anyway. Yeah, it's all sovereigns over there. They're like 900 a piece, 1,000. Shit, that was my go-to coin. If I couldn't afford a quarter ounce, I'd get a sovereign for like what, 500? It's too much now. I can't do that. I took it for granted and say, well, I'll just get another one, but it went up like crazy. Well, that's what happens. You can't take this shit for granted. You can't sell it. You gotta hold it. Yeah, they're a point under, or like a gram under a quarter ounce. They had them double sovereigns too. Yeah, the quarter has 8 grams, eight something, I think. I don't know, something like that. Oh, I thought a quarter had 8 grams. Okay, it's a little under 8 because it'd be 31.1. Uh-oh.
31.1 is greater than 8.
Thank you. I didn't ask that question. How old are you?
As a large language model, I don't have an age in the way humans do. I was developed by Google. Is there something else I can help you with?
Yes.
My apologies.
Don't interrupt me.
You are absolutely right. I apologize. Please continue with your question.
But you did help me fix my computer.
I'm glad to hear I was able to help you fix your computer.
Wow, this thing is a trip, man. That AI is freaking me out. That's a lady to help me fix the computer. Ain't that weird? The way they talk like that, like a normal person. Yeah, I know. What would it be? What, about 2,000 now? Double that, really. Okay. Now it would be 2,000. But I can get you prices right here. Wait a minute. Place I use. I gotta eat something. I really don't gotta eat. I don't have to eat if I don't want to eat. If I'm not hungry, I don't eat, right? I always think I gotta eat, but you're not hungry. All right, what do we got here? Gold. My go-to gold coin is a British Britannia. A 10th ounce is 429, which ain't bad. US. A half ounce is 21.16. A quarter ounce is 1,075. I don't believe that's a lot. You can get it cheaper than that, probably. It must be in no random years are usually cheaper. I guess the premium went up on the 10th. You gotta get the roosters. Get the 20 francs. Let's see what they are. Yeah, they got 1,000 for that. Or you get the bars, 5 gram bar for 675. I want to get these Scottsdale Mint Snow Lake coins for the tree. I'm going all out this year. Yeah, what's the sovereigns going for? Let me see. Here they are. I like the rose gold ones. All right, 9.7. So this is a go-to coin again. You don't want to pay 1,000, get a sovereign. 973. $173 for a random date. Yep. But you're still paying a lot. All right, what do we got in platinum? This place here sold out of platinum. Yeah, they're out of their platinum. All the 20th, 10th ounces are sold out. Let me see the other plates. Are they? Let's see where my package is. All right, let's see. Well, we got the 2026 Gold Eagles out already. Let's see what they're going for. Yeah, but the 20 francs is a good coin to get if you can't afford a quarter ounce, is what I'm saying. Damn, the new 20 quarter ounce Eagles are 1,099 pre-sale. Gold below spot. 100 Corona Australian. What's the gold weight? 3,933. It's actually 4,000. Gold weight is almost an ounce, 0.9802. A few grams shy of an ounce. I like the 10 marks. Coins like that used to be really cheap. few places has them. The German 10 marks. Or buy a lot of 20 half grams for 1,500. Here we go. 10th ounce gold eagle, 437. That's a good deal right there. That's what I get right there. Could still afford gold. Right? Right. Oz, Art, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm finally coming down off that damn sports drink. Yeah, I've had a computer trouble, so I came on late. I gotta get off of here and eat soon. What time is it? Wow. I don't know what I should eat. I'm really what I want. Well, I can see that, but yeah. Yeah, it's still. Yeah, I seen you on the other night. I was gonna stop by on the gaming thing. I was thinking about that cowboy game that you were doing that other night. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I got hamburgers. I've got to might make one of them. Yeah, that was a cool game. I was thinking about that the other day. How did Doughboy's wife make out? Did she do all right through the surgery? I was thinking about her too. You know, I was praying for every her. And, oh boy, oh well. It's still have crickets here outside. It's how warm it is. Here we go. You want a quarter? Here you go. Cyber. Oh, freak. I am in shape and I'm out of shape in other ways. Let's see, I hope this computer is not going to blow up on me. Probably. It's running now. Is the thing hot or anything? No. Well, with the silver value, you could buy a lot with a quarter today. But with a quarter, maybe you have to find a store that sells candies, single candies. They're even like $1 a piece. Like them Linden candies you get in a box at the counter, they're like $1. What's the silver value on a quarter now? Let's see. 1/4 at today's price. Okay, $8.72. That quarter, you can get a meal at a diner. You believe that? A nice cheesesteak. Now, it might be more. Yeah, this ain't keeping up with inflation. Gold is. But you can eat good for $8. Now with this quarter bought in 1955, you could buy today with the silver value probably. Let's see what that says. What could you buy a quarter with in 1955? It'd be roughly $3. What can you buy with 25 cents in 1955?
You could buy a gallon of regular gasoline, which cost exactly that amount. A loaf of bread cost even less, around 15 cents. But a bag of sugar or a dozen eggs would cost more.
65 cents for a gallon of milk. Wait, a dozen eggs is 65 cents. A gallon of milk was 86 cents. All right. So you get $8. You can get a gallon of gas. That's like about $3 today. You have $4 left over. You could probably buy a dozen eggs with the $4 left over. You can get a gallon of gas and a dozen eggs with that quarter with the silver value today. Yeah, eggs went down. Now a gallon of milk's about $5. You get a gallon of milk and a gallon of gas. Gas is like $3 a gallon here, I think now, or something. That's making money just sitting there. Now with this, you probably get about $50. Let's look at it with the price. This battery runs dead quick in this phone. It's a downfall of this phone. I got this small battery. Okay, Australian. They got an Australian silver calculator. That's for older coins. That's right. Hey, Jeep and John, how you doing, man? Thank you for showing up. Wow, we're seeing what you can get with the same amount of silver today as you could back then in like 1955 or whatever. 1 troy ounce, $48. Now with this, you can get a good meal. You can get quite a bit of food with that, but with the quarter, with that in 1955, today you can get like a dozen eggs and a gallon of gas for $8. I think gas is about $3 here now. Eggs are about 4 something. Yes, how you been? All right? Oh, yeah, I got these coins in today. They improved on these things. They're made a lot better than they used to make them. Thus, oh boy, I'll be getting off here in about 5 minutes. I had to put this computer. I don't think it'll shut off on me. I don't know what to do with it. Just do what I've been doing. I guess I'll leave it plugged in. Yeah, I need a new one. It's an older Windows 7 anyway. So if I'm not on in a while, that's why not. Or I could go on my tablet or phone. Don't. I was thinking Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Test, test. Test.